I'm David Torres, President of the Edinburgh CISD Board of Trustees. This is one of the most exciting times of the year. It's football season in Edinburgh, and that means tradition, pride, and community are taking center stage once again. The lights come on, the stands fill up, and the entire community comes together to cheer on our students. Whether you're a parent, a student, a teacher, or a former student, or a lifelong fan, these nights are special. They're about more than just a game. They're about the friendships, the memories, and the moments that stay with us long after the final whistle. From the Edinburgh High School Bobcats to the Edinburgh North Cougars, the Johnny Economedes Jaguars, and the Robert Vela Sabercats, we are proud of all our students and the dedication they show on the field, in the stands, and in every performance. The spirit of competition, the teamwork, and the school pride we see each week represent the very best of what Edinburgh CISD stands for. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to wish all our 4 high schools a safe, exciting, and successful season. Let's make it a year to remember, filled with tradition, community, and unforgettable experiences. Thank you for your continued support, and enjoy the season.
Hello and welcome to Richard R. Flores Stadium. I am Mario Salinas, Superintendent of Edinburgh CISD. As the excitement of the football season returns, we are once again reminded that Thursday nights and Friday nights in Texas are more than just a football game. It's a production, it is entertainment, as students in the band program, dance squad, cheer teams, JROTC, spirit groups, middle school groups, and others bring energy, pride, and spirit to every game. In Edinburgh CISD, we believe strongly in the merits of participation in extracurricular programs. These programs cultivate what we call soft skills, such as the value of teamwork, working together with others for a common cause, the development of self-confidence, learning to overcome disappointment, discipline, and learning to respond to constructive criticism. These lessons will shape our students long after the season ends. We thank our coaches, sponsors, directors, families, and booster clubs who make these opportunities possible. Your unwavering support enriches the students' lives in ways that cannot be measured in wins and losses. And to the students of the Edinburgh High School Bobcats, Edinburgh North Cougars, Johnny Economedes Jaguars, and Robert Vela Sabercats, we wish you the very best. On behalf of the entire ECISD community, let us continue to celebrate and support all the students who make Thursdays and Friday nights at Richard R. Flores Stadium the place to be.
Good evening. Welcome to Richard R. Flores Stadium. Thank you for joining us and showing your pride and school spirit. We are thrilled to have our students, staff, families, and community members here this evening as we come together in support of our mighty Jaguars. I thank you in advance for helping us create a safe and exciting atmosphere for our athletes, band, cheerleaders, and drill team. As always, we ask that you demonstrate good sportsmanship and represent JEHS with pride in everything you do. Together, let's live our excellence on and off the field. On behalf of the JEHS administration, faculty, and staff, please enjoy the game and go Jaguars.
Good evening. My name is Rasa Cavazos, Student Council President at Johnny G. Economedes High School.
My name is Giselle Lara, Senior Class President at Johnny G. Economedes High School.
We would like to extend a warm welcome to everyone here tonight. We would not be here without your continuous support and encouragement. The game of life is a lot like a football. You have to tackle your problems, score your points, and block out your fears.
I hope today's game is injury-free and we all get home safe. Despite the outcome, we're all winners. I would like to thank our JHS administration, athletic coaches, and athletic trainers for making this game possible. And as we say at Johnny G. Economedes High School, East Side, Strong Side, go Jaguars!
Set it up. Set it up. Just a legend in the making. Set great state of Texas, sports is about more than a game. It's about more than the sweat on your brow or the weight on your shoulders. It's about passion. It's about pride. It's about community. It's about playing for the name on the front of your jersey and the name on the back. As you lace up your shoes and tighten your gear, remember the journey that has brought you here. The early mornings, the late nights, the battles fought and the battles won.
Ortiz in the left, at the wall.
This is your moment. This is your stage. This is your time to compete. Never forget, in the pursuit of victory, that for Texans, how we win is just as important as winning itself. That's why we compete the Texas way, with a respect for others, control of self, and a spirit of competition. Because we know that true champions not only excel on the field, but have the kind of character that make them champions in the game of life. Now let's go out there and compete the Texas way. For in this moment, on this stage today, you are more than just a player, a coach, or a fan. You are a champion of integrity, a guardian of honor. You are an ambassador of the game. This is our legacy. This is the Texans way.
Hello, I'm Chief Ricardo Perez with the Edinburgh City Police Department. Welcome to Richard R. Flores Stadium. I want to remind everyone about our clear bag policy. To ensure the safety of all our fans, only clear bags will be allowed inside the stadium. We will make exceptions for diaper bags and medical bags. However, these will be checked by our officers before you enter. We want and ask for your cooperation as we work together to keep our community safe. Let's enjoy the game and cheer for our students.
At Edinburgh CISD, we're not just preparing students for graduation, we're preparing them for success with hands-on career training. Experienced instructors provide the skills needed in today's industries. From passion to profession, we help students achieve their goals in healthcare, skilled trades, and beyond. At Edinburgh CISD, students gain the tools and confidence to succeed. Edinburgh CISD, shaping futures and leading the way. At Edinburgh CISD, we believe every child has a purpose. With dedicated educators, cutting-edge programs, and a commitment to student success, we're shaping the leaders of tomorrow. Here, learning comes to life through creativity, opportunity, and a culture that lifts every student to success. From pre-K3 to who they're meant to be, Edinburgh CISD is simply the best. At Edinburgh CISD, we believe every child's educational journey begins with a strong foundation. Welcome to our full-day pre-K3 and 4-year-old program. Here, little learners discover the joy of education through play, creativity, and exploration. Our certified teachers nurture each child's curiosity, ensuring they grow, learn, and thrive. Edinburgh CISD's early education program. The future begins here.
David Silva. Sophomore, returning varsity cheerleader, Caitlin Barrera, daughter of Ryan and Irene Barrera. Sophomore, returning varsity cheerleader, Isabella Hernandez, daughter of Yanira Medrano and Armando Hernandez. Sophomore, returning varsity cheerleader, Aubrey Reina, daughter of Annabelle and Ray Reina. Junior, varsity cheerleader, Delilah Lara, daughter of Nancy Baez. Junior, varsity cheerleader, Lauren Mendez, daughter of Valerie and Eric Mendez. Junior, returning varsity cheerleader, All-American, Julissa Randy, daughter of Rhodey and Fred Handy. Junior, returning varsity cheerleader, Anaí Solis, daughter of Jennifer and Roel Solis. Senior, returning varsity cheerleader, Jaylene Campu, daughter of Daisy Leal. Senior, 3-year varsity cheerleader, All-American, Giselle Morales, daughter of Manuel and Selena Morales. Junior, 3-year varsity cheerleader, Destiny Zapata, daughter of Jacob and Adriana Zapata. Senior, 3-year varsity cheerleader, All-American, Kelly Liscano, daughter of Liz and Jessica Liscano. Senior, 3-year varsity cheerleader, Sofia Ramos, daughter of Yuri Rios and Albert Ramos. Senior, 3-year varsity cheerleader, All-American, co-captain, Dominique Villaseñor, daughter of Joan Ibarra and Jay Ibarra. Senior, 4-year varsity cheerleader, 3-time All-American, Lizette Rangel, daughter of Fidel and Edna Rangel. Senior, 4-year varsity cheerleader, All-American, co-captain, Ariana Garza, daughter of Albert and Katie Garza. This summer, the Jaguar cheerleading squad attended UCA Cheer Camp at Round Rock, Austin, where they came home with a second-place win in spirit routine, second place in camp routine, 2 gold superior ribbons, 4 spirit sticks, 1 pennant forward recipient, and had 6 All-American recipients. They hope to keep the momentum going for their competition season this year. The Jaguar cheerleading squad is coached by head coach Yadira Cantu and assistant coach Sergio Gonzalez. Jags ready? Yeah. The Jaguars of Edinburgh are here to say hello. J-E-H-S, the navy, orange and white. H-E-double-L-O. We like to say hello. Yeah.
At this time, please direct your attention to the Jumbotron for the Johnny G. Economedes High School Student Council welcome.
Good evening. My name is Casa Cavasso, Student Council President at Johnny G. Economedes High School.
My name is Gisela Lala, Senior Class President at Johnny G. Economedes High School.
We would like to extend a warm welcome to everyone here tonight. We would not be here without your continuous support and encouragement. The game of life is a lot like a football. You have to tackle your problems, score your points, and block out your fears.
I hope today's game is injury-free and we all get home safe. Despite the outcome, we're all winners. I would like to thank our JHS administration, athletic coaches, and athletic trainers for making this game possible. And as we say at Johnny G. Economedes High School, East Side, Strong Side, go Jaguars!
Now to give the responses, Alessa Gonzalez, Student Council President at PSJA High School.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alessa Gonzalez, Student Body President at PSJA Early College High, the triple TEA jewel of PSJA. On behalf of our principal, Dr. Radivela, and Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Hanler Elias, together with our faculty, staff, and student body, we'd like to thank the Edinburgh Economedes Jaguars for welcoming us to the Richard R. Flores Stadium. We hope that the next 48 minutes of exhilarating football are filled with the utmost sportsmanlike conduct, and that no injuries may come in anyone's direction. We wish each and every one of you a safe trip home. And remember, Bear fans, we're taking this one all the way. Once a bear, always a bear. Go Bears!
Texas Law, Senate Bill 2929. Game officials may now remove spectators immediately for disruptive or inappropriate behavior. No warning is required. Your cooperation helps model good sportsmanship and protect the integrity of our programs. Cheer for our players, not against the other team. Treat officials and visiting teams with respect. Keep events positive for everyone. If a spectator is asked to leave, the decision is final under Texas law. Schools are allowed 3 incidents before losing home officials. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of the PSJA High School alma mater. Remain standing for the presentation of the Johnny G. Economedes High School alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to midfield for the presentation of colors by the Johnny G. Economedes High School JROTC. Economedes JROTC led by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Angie Alfaro. Carrying the Texas flag is Cadet Master Sergeant Lisbeth de la Cruz. Guarding the colors are Cadet Private First Class Ariana Martinez and Cadet Command Sergeant Major Ethan Hernandez. Leading the flag detail is Cadet Corporal Kimberly De Leon. The national anthem today will be sung by vocalists Gabby Castillo, Melanie Orozco, and Jaden Vasquez under the direction of Naida Ramsey. They are at the 35-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, kindly remove all headgear, put your right hand over your heart. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red flare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Head coach Raul Salas and your Johnny G Economedes Jaguars. Go Jaguars! East side, strong side. Head coach Lupe Rodriguez and the Bears of PSJA High School. The officials for today's game are as follows. Referee Juan Rodriguez. Umpire Michael Ochoa. Head linesman Vicente Reina. Line judge Jose Hinojosa. Back judge Cesar Arenas. Field judge Brian Duran. Side judge Edgar Gonzalez. Captains for the visiting Bears of PSJA High School. Number 1, TJ Ayala. Number 2, Donovan Vega. Number 8, Angel Perez. Number 9, Aiden Calvillo. Captains for your Johnny G Economedes Jaguars. Number 3, John Carrion. Number 8, Josiah Verrial. Number 9, Johan Nunez. And number 11, Jaime Aguia. Please direct your attention to the midfield for the official coin toss.
PSJA has won the toss and has elected to receive.
Back deep to receive for the Bears, number 3, Matthew Asura, along with number 22, Grayson Cabrera. All kickoffs being sponsored by Valiant Energy Sources. We'd like to invite all of our viewers to this game that are watching this game live on our Edinburgh CISD YouTube channel. Kicking off for Economedes, number 89, Manny Perales. It's game time. Grayson Cabrera returning the kickoff. He's pushed out of bounds by Jaime Aguia. Pass is complete to number 4, J.D. Sauceda. He's pushed out of bounds by Derek Cantu. Handoff to Grayson Cabrera. He's brought down by number 10, Tony Garcia. Ball being marked at the 42-yard line. It's third down. Pass complete to J.D. Sauceda. He's brought down by Matthew Chavira. First and 10 for the 48. Pass complete to Riley Limon. Limon is pushed out of bounds. Looks like incomplete pass. It'll be second and 10 for the 48. Pass incomplete, intended for number 4, J.D. Sauceda. Ball being marked at the 48-yard line. It's third down. Dylan Rodriguez on the carry. He slides down at the 45-yard line. Should be a couple of yards short of a first down. Ball being set at the 45. It's 4th and 3. It's 4th down.
Timeout. PSJA. This is their first of the half.
Texas National Bank timeout by PSJA. Pass is incomplete. With that incompletion, it'll be a turnover and downs. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the defense a round of applause. Defensive coverage by Jaime Aguilla and Mark Chavira on that last pass play. Possession, Economedes, ball set at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10, Jaguars. Carlos Garcia, the ball carrier, up the middle. He's forward progress by is stopped by number 44.
Marco Mañez, and 45, Sal Herrera. Once again, the ball carrier is Carlos Garcia. Garcia brought down by Marco Mayanez. Quick pitch to Johan Nunez. Nunez showing good determination. He's brought down inside the 35-yard line. That's enough yardage for Economedes, first down. On the stop, number 11, Jordan Palomín. All first downs being sponsored by the Bird Ogden Auto Group, Dale Gas. John Carrion, touchdown Jaguars. John Carrion goes untouched on that touchdown run for Johnny G. Economedes High School. The extra point attempt by Manny Perales is good. Deep snapping on the extra point, Josiah Villarreal at the hole of John Carrion. That touchdown being sponsored by the Ricky Rod Law Group. 7:50 left to play in the first quarter. Economedes 7, PSJA 0. Sauda and Cabrera back deep for the Bears. Valiant Energy Sources kickoff by number 89, Manny Perales. Turning the kickoff, number 2, Donovan Vega. Vega is tripped up by number 32, Jose Galindo. Ball being marked at the 36-yard line, 1st and 10 Bears. Pass complete to Riley Limon. Limon is tripped up by Mark Chavira. 7 yards on the reception makes it a 2nd and 3. Delayed draw to Grayson Cabrera. Cabrera is brought down by number 18, Angel Martinez. Ball being marked at the 43-yard line. It is 3rd third down. Handoff to Grayson Cabrera. He's brought down by Jaime Aguia. Pass is incomplete, intended for J.D. Sauceda. He's defensive coverage by number 5, Derek Cantu. Pass is incomplete. Applying pressure on the quarterback is Matthew Cortez. There's a penalty marker in the backfield.
Holding. Offense, number 22. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay second down.
Second and 20 from the 38. Pass complete to number 13, Riley Limon. Pass complete to J.D. Sauceda. Combining on the tackle, Derek Cantu, along with number 24, Dario Ceballos. Second and 9 from the 27. Handoff to Grayson Cabrera. Defensively for the Jaguars, 77, Josiah Martinez. Loss of a couple yards on the carry. Now sets up a 3rd and 11. Ball being set at the 29-yard line. It is 3rd down. On the interception is number 29, Mark Chavira. Reyes Luna is the ball carrier. He's down to the 25-yard line on that carry. Defensively, number 71, Carlos Salazar. Reyes Luna is the ball carrier. He's brought down by 99, Jonathan Silva. Gain of 3 yards on the carry sets up a 3rd and short from the 28. Johan Nunez up the middle on the first down run, sponsored by Bert Ogden. He's tripped up by Carlos Salazar. Ball now being marked at the 33-yard line. On the carry is Reyes Luna. He's brought down by number 3, Matthew Isaura. Penalty marker on the field.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 3. 15 yards from the end of the run, automatic first down.
15 yards on the unnecessary roughness infraction against the Bears. 1st and 10 from midfield, Jaguars. John Carrion on the quarterback keeper. Blocking on that play was number 74, Juan Fuentes. Carrion on the Bert Ogden Auto Group first down run for Economedes. Ball now being set at the 38-yard line. Running with the ball is number 30, Carlos Garcia. Garcia is brought down by number 44, Marco Mayanes. Ball being marked at the 35-yard line. The line to gain is the 28-yard line, 2nd and 7. Carlos Garcia going off tackle on that carry. Initial contact by number 11, Jordan Palomín. Johan Nunez, welcome to the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Johan Nunez on the touchdown run for Economedes High School. The extra point attempt by Manny Perales is good. Touchdown being sponsored by the Ricky Rod Law Group with 21 seconds left to go to play in the first quarter. The Jaguars 14, the Bears 0. Manny Perales on the Valiant Energy Sources kickoff for Economedes. Touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Grayson Cabrera running with the ball for the Bears. He's brought down by Angel Martinez. All first downs being sponsored by Bert Ogden.
That is the end of the first quarter. Hydration, timeout.
The end of the first quarter, the Jaguars 14, the Bears 0. Dylan Rodriguez's pass to J.D. Sauceda is incomplete. Defensive coverage by Matthew Chavira. A red iPhone was found underneath the bleachers on the visitor's side. If you have lost your red iPhone, please come to the home side in the media tent, and they will gladly give it to you. Grayson Cabrera on the carry down to the 46-yard line. He's brought down by Derek Cantu. Gavinetta on the Bert Ogden first down run for the Bears. Ball being set at the 46-yard line. Pass is intercepted by Mark Chavita. That's his second interception of the evening. Receiving the handoff is Johan. Receiving the handoff is actually number 19, Kevin Vargas. Defensively, number 44, Marco Mayanes. No gain on the carry, sets up a 2nd and 10 from the 48. Reyes Luna on the carry. Combining on the tackle is Jordan Palomín and Aiden Calvillo. Ball being marked at the 43-yard line, 3rd and short, Economedes. There's a fumble on the play. Fumble recovered by Economedes. That'll set him back to the 48-yard line. It'll be 4th down for Economedes. Back deep to receive for the Bears, number 3, Matthew Isaura. And punting for Economedes, number 8, Josiah Villarreal. Isaura is pushed out of bounds at the 18-yard line, where the Bear offense will have a 1st and 10 with 8:46 left to play in the 2nd quarter. Injury timeout. Please take a knee.
For an injury. The injured player for Economedes is number 5, Derek Anthu.
Scores from around the valley. Brownsville Pace 14, PSJA Southwest 6. Alice 14, Sherryland 2. Mercedes 21, Brownsville Lopez 10. Brownsville Veterans Memorial 7, Brownsville Hannah 0. Pass is incomplete. Now in at quarterback for the Bears, number 10, Gael Zambrano. Gael Zambrano on the quarterback keeper. He's forced out of bounds by number 11, Jaime Aguilla. Zambrano is sacked behind the line of scrimmage. There's a late flag on the play.
There is no foul on the play. Results, third down.
Ball being marked at the 19-yard line. It is third down. Actually, it looks like it is fourth down with that infraction. And that play sets up a fourth down for the Bears. Back deep for Economedes, number 29, Mark Chavira. And number 18, Angel Martinez. Angel Martinez returning the punt for Economedes. Johan Nunez, the ball carrier, past the 35-yard line on that carry. Ball being marked at the 33. Defensively, number 99, Jonathan Silva. Gain of 4 yards on the carry sets up a 2nd and 6 from the 33. Injury timeout. Please take a knee.
For an injury.
The injured player for the Bears is number 44, Marco Mayanes. Johan Nunez on the pitch from quarterback John Carrion. Defensively, number 45, Sal Herrera. Ball being marked at the 28-yard line, 3rd and short, Economedes. Johan Nunez on the first down run being sponsored by Bird Ogden Auto Group, Dalegas. Defensively, number 5, J.R. Gonzalez. Reyes Luna on the carry. Combining on the tackle, TJ Ayala and Jonathan Silva. Quick pitch to Johan Nunez. On the tackle, number 12, Joe Herbert. No gain on the carry by Nunez, sets up a 3rd and 10. Ball being marked at the 13. Pass complete to Felix Garcia. However, there's penalty markers on the field.
Illegal formation. Offense. 5 men in the backfield. 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Reyes Luna on the touchdown throw to John Carrion. Good blocking by number 66, Sonny Jimenez. Manny Perales' extra point is up and good at the hole of John Carrion. Deep snapping Josiah Verreal. Touchdown being sponsored by the Ricky Rod Law Group. With 3:04 left to play in the second quarter, the Jaguars 21, the Bears 0. Valiant Energy Sources kickoff by number 89, Manny Perales. Back deep for the Bears, Isaura and Cabrera. Long return by number 14, Ramsey Arroyo. Arroyo is brought down and pushed out of bounds by number 13, Matthew Chavira. There's a fumble on the play. Pass was complete to number 4, J.D. Sauceda. On the recovery for the Bears, number 14, Ramsey Arroyo. Loss of yardage on that reception and fumble sets up a second and long, ball being set at the 29. Pass complete to number 13, Riley Limon.
This is the 2-minute timeout.
2-minute timeout being sponsored by Texas National Bank.
Before ever being sworn in as a district judge and district attorney, I was a student right here at Edinburgh High. This district shaped my values and purpose. The staff and administration who envisioned a bright future for us all. They are the reason I now stand tall for others. This community raised us, and now I use everything I've learned, one case at a time. Edinburgh CISD built us. The Ricky Roy Law Group, we're proud to serve the city, fighting for your justice in criminal defense and personal injury. Come see us at the Ricky Roy Law Group.
As we return to action back after the timeout, it is third down. Quarterback Gael Zambrano is flush from the pocket. He's run out of bounds. Close to the, actually he's run out of bounds at the 42, 43-yard line by Derek Cantu. That will set up a 4th down for PSJA. Back deep, Angel Martinez and Mark Chavira for Economedes. The punter for the Bears, number 5, J.R. Gonzalez. Touchdown, Jaguars. Mark Chavira on the long punt return for a touchdown. That touchdown being sponsored by the Ricky Rod Law Group.
Timeout. Economedes. This is their first.
Texas National Bank timeout by Economedes. Extra point by Manny Perales is up and good. Economedes 28, PSJA 0, 1:31 left to play in the second quarter. Manny Perales kicking off for Economedes. Kickoff being sponsored by Valiant Energy Sources. Donovan Vega returning the kickoff to about the 34-yard line. Excuse me, correction, ball being marked officially at the 34-yard line, 1st and 10 Bears. Pass complete to Donovan Vega. Vega is stopped just shy of midfield. Jaime Aguilla defensively. 1st and 10 from midfield, Bears. Pass complete, there's a fumble on the play. Returning the fumble recovery, number 11, Jaime Aguilla. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the Economedes defense a round of applause. Pass complete to Felix Garcia.
Timeout. Economedes. This is their second of the half.
Texas National Bank timeout by Economedes. John Carriones sacked by the Bear defense, led by number 44, Marco Mayanez, and number 99, Jonathan Silva.
Timeout. Economedes. This is their third and final of the half.
Texas National Bank timeout by the Jaguars. Pass complete to Felix Garcia on the crossing route. He's forced out of bounds by number 35, the Angel de la Rosa. With that pass completion, ball being set at the 39-yard line, it's 4th and 8, Economedes.
Substitution infraction. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down. Delay game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Josiah Villarreal's punt goes into the end zone. It's an automatic touchback, 1st and 10 from the 20. Grayson Cabrera is the ball carrier. He was brought down by number 10, Tony Garcia. We have completed one half of play here at Flores Stadium. Your Johnny G Economedes Jaguars 28, the PSJA Bears 0.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another evening of exciting halftime performances. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the best halftime show in the Rio Grande Valley. Presenting the sweethearts of the Tri-City and the first drill team in PSJA, your 2025-2026 award-winning PSJA Barrettes. The PSJA Barrettes would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to Principal Dr. Rowdy Vela and the PSJA Early College High School administration for their continuous support. The PSJA Barrettes are under the direction of Mrs. Victoria Castañeda and assisted by Mrs. Patty Minez. Beret of the Week is Megan Valdivia. The Berets are led by Lieutenant Samaya Cantu, Lieutenant Chloe Martinez, Lieutenant Maria Minez, Lieutenant Jocelyn Quintanilla, Second Captain Ana Karen Peña, First Captain Bricia Rodriguez, and leading the Berets is Major Juliana Navarro. And now, performing their high-energy kick routine, here they are, your PSJA Berets. Take it away.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for a spectacular halftime show. We are delighted to present the PSJA Early College High School Mighty Bear Band. The Mighty Bear Band would like to thank our principal, Dr. Rowdy Vela, the PSJA Early College High School administration, and the Mighty Bear Band boosters for all your continued support. We would also like to wish the Johnny G. Economedes Jaguar Band a fantastic show tonight and a fantastic performance this Saturday at the annual Pigskin Jubilee. Tonight, we bring you this year's production entitled Transcendence, featuring music by Alanis Morissette, Johann Sebastian Bach, Sir Carl Jenkins, Michael Giacchino, and Howard Shore. The PSJ Mighty Bear Band is under the direction of Mr. John Garza, assisted by Steve Gutierrez, Daniel Garcia, Amanda Perea, Juan Rodriguez, Jennifer Hernandez, Marco Guzman, Michael Kraft, and Tex, Clay de la Cerda, Sofia de la Cerda, Brian Menchaca, Efren Zapata, Ben Ray Lopez, Sam De Leon, Francisco Morales, and Daniel Hernandez. The Bear Band is led by head drum major, Isabella Rodriguez, drum major, Isaac Enriquez, and drum major, Rebecca Lopez. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the Mighty Bear Band's 2025 production, Transcendence. Drum majors, take it away.
Let's hear it for the PSJA Bear Marching Band.
Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Jaguar Jazz, the field is all yours. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The mighty Jaguar Band under field direction of Head Drum Major Jessica Peña. First Assistant Drum Major Christopher Garcia. Second Assistant Drum Major Nikki Pacheco. Section of the Week, Percussion. Seniors of the Week, Jose Maria Martinez, Daniela Niera, and Aide Reyes. Freshmen of the Week, Crystal Pacheco, Hilda Sierra, and Ryan Coronado. Color Guard Member of the Week is Yareli Galicia. Presenting in Conference 6A, award-winning Jaguar Band proudly presents their 2025 UIL Pigskin Show titled Radioactive. Scene 1, Radioactive, featuring soloist Angel Zabalza on alto sax and Nathaniel Leal on clarinet. Scene 2, New Raw Materials, featuring soloist David Espinosa on mellophone, Nathaniel Leal on clarinet, Angel Zabalza on alto sax, and Christopher Garcia on flute. Scene 3, Bring Out the Barrels, featuring our percussion section. Scene 4, Biohazard, featuring soloist Nathaniel Leal on clarinet and Christopher Garcia on flute. Scene 5, Clean Up for a Better World, featuring soloist Angel Zabalza on alto sax. And now, football fans, sit back and get ready for the greatest show on a Thursday night, the big blue and orange Johnny G. Economedes Jaguar Marching Band. Let's hear it again for the Jaguar Marching Band. Let's hear it for the mighty Jaguar marching band. ECIZ Superintendent Dr. Mario Salinas, ECIZ Fine Arts Directors Nelinda Villarreal, Principal for TEA Recognized Economedes High School is Miss Eva Leon. We would like to invite the entire JEHS community to this year's Pigskin Jubilee, happening this Saturday, October 18, 2025. Our mighty Jaguar band is scheduled to perform at 9:45 p.m. We'd like to wish the PSJA, EHS, RVHS, and ENHS marching band the best of luck this weekend at Pigskin. Head Director of Economedes Jaguar Band is Saul Regalado. Assistant Directors are George Oresti, Deborah Rodriguez, Emily Castillo, and Cristina Carrion. Marching Band tutors are Ezequiel Ibarra, Mario Ortiz, Diego Hernandez, Jose Salinas III, Eric Marquez, and Benjamin Gonzalez. Program Coordinator for the Jaguar Band is Kent Summeror. Arrangers are Tanner Jones and Christopher Murphy. Drill by Brad Honeycutt. The Color Guard Coordinator is Tori Farias. The Band Booster Committee is chaired by Raquel Mendoza and Nancy Martinez. Finally, we would like to thank all our wonderful community members for your continued support for the Johnny G. Economedes High School Jaguar Band. We hope you have enjoyed tonight's experience, production. Thank you and go Jaguars!
Kicking off for the Bears, Yair Parra, excuse me. Onside kick recovered by number 4, Felix Garcia. Kickoff being sponsored by Valiant Energy Sources. Economedes will have a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Carry by number 9, Johan Nunez. On the stop, number 8, Angel Perez. Short gain of 2 yards by Nunez sets up a 2nd and 8 from the 49. Johan Nunez, once again, the ball carrier. He's past the 45-yard line. Looks like ball, he's brought down at the 45-yard line. Ball being set. Sets up a 3rd and 4. Defensively, number 11, Jordan Palomín. John Carrion on the quarterback carry. He has enough yardage for an Economedes 1st down. Carrion brought down by number 5, J.R. Gonzalez. All 1st downs being sponsored by the Bird Ogden Auto Group, Dale Gas. Johan Nunez on the carry up the middle. Behind the blocking in number 74, Juan Fuentes. A gain of 3 yards on the carry sets up a 2nd and 7 from the 31. Quick pitch to Reyes Luna. Luna brought down by Angel Perez. Injury timeout.
For an injury.
The injured player for Economedes is running back number 22, Reyes Luna. Pass complete to Gael Rodriguez. Rodriguez brought down by number 35, the Angel de la Rosa. Ball being marked at the 29-yard line. That sets up a 4th and 5 for Economedes. Johan Nunez is brought down by number 8, Angel Perez. It'll be a turnover on downs. PSJA High School will have a 1st and 10. Ball being marked at the 27-yard line. Delayed draw play to number 22, Grayson Cabrera. Zambrano is sacked behind the line of scrimmage by number 40, Matthew Cortez. Loss of yardage on that sack. Ball being set at the 33-yard line. It is 3rd down. Pass complete to Riley Limon. Limon brought down at the 45, 46-yard line by Jaime Aguilla and number 29, Mark Chavira. There's a fumble on the play. Covering the fumble is number 77, Josiah Martinez. With that fumble recovery, the Jaguars will have a 1st and 10 at the Bear 37-yard line. Carlos Garcia running off tackle on that carry. Coming up on the stop, number 11, Jordan Palomín. Pass to Johan Nunez is incomplete. Injury timeout.
Official timeout.
Please stop the music. Looks like the injured player for the Bears is number 3, Matthew Isauda. Incomplete pass intended for Felix Garcia. He's snapping on the punt is number 11, Jaime Aguia. The punter is number 8, Josiah Villarreal. Back deep is Donovan Vega for the Bears. There's a fumble on the play. Looks like it's recovered by Jaime Aguia at the 1-yard line. Jaime Aguia had a fumble return for yardage and his fumble recovery.
First down.
Carlos Garcia, the ball carrier, is stopped just short of the goal line. Be second and short, Economedes. Touchdown, Jaguars. Carlos Garcia hits pay dirt for Economedes High School. Doing a good job blocking on that play. Number 70, Axel Perez, and number 88, Donnie Nunez. Manny Perales, extra point, splits the uprights. Economedes 35, PSJA 0. A touchdown being sponsored by the Ricky Rod Law Group. Kickoff being recovered by number 21, Giovanni Sanchez. All kickoffs being sponsored by the Valiant Energy Sources. Pass is incomplete, intended for Ramsey Arroyo. Defensively, number 11, Jaime Aguilla. Pass is caught by Riley Limon. Limon is brought down by Mark Chavira. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bears. Ball being set at the 21. All first downs being sponsored by Bird Ogden Auto Group, Dalegas. Number 22 on the carry, Grayson Cabrera, down to the 15-yard line. He's brought down by Tony Garcia. Zambrano's pass is complete to Grayson Cabrera. Cabrera brought down by Mark Chavira. Gael Zambrano is forced out of bounds by Tony Garcia. Pass is overthrown. Intended for number 14, Ramsey Arroyo. Combining on the coverage, number 10, Tony Garcia, number 11, Jaime Aguilla. Ball being set at the 8-yard line. It is 3rd down.
Timeout. PSJA. This is their first of the half.
Texas National Bank timeout by PSJA. Pass is incomplete, intended for J.D. Sauceda. Defensive coverage by number Defensive coverage by number 5, Derek Cantu. Dylan Martinez, 25-yard field goal is good. 2:28 left to play in the third quarter. The Jaguars 35, the Bears 3. Economedes cheerleaders and Economedes dance teams get in position for the jump around that's going to happen in two and a half minutes. Jump around will happen at the end of the third quarter, so please get in position. Cheerleaders and drill team, dance drill team, thank you. Valiant Energy Sources kickoff by number 6, Yaid Barra for PSJA. Back deep for Economedes, Johan Nunez, along with number 2, David Gonzalez. Kickoff is fair caught by number 13, Matthew Chavira.
Timeout. Economedes. This is their first of the half.
Texas National Bank timeout by Economedes. Running with the ball is Johan Nunez.
Official timeout for an injury.
Injury timeout. The injured players for the Bears, number 11, Jordan Palomín, and number 1, TJ Ayala. Ball carriers, number 30, Carlos Garcia. Garcia brought down by number 35, the Angel de la Rosa. Ball being marked at the 40-yard line, 3rd and 7, Economedes. Quick pitch to Johan Nunez. Nunez running on the outside. He's run out of bounds at the Bear 49-yard line by number 16, Jadrian Garcia. That's enough yardage for an Economedes first down. All first downs being sponsored by the Bird Ogden Auto Group. Dale gas. Carlos Garcia down to the 45-yard line on that carry. 57, Raul Tovar defensively for the Bears.
Timeout. PSJA. This is their second of the half.
Texas National Bank timeout by PSJA. after the timeout, as we resume action on the field, it's 2nd and 6 from the 45 for Economedes. Reverse handoff to Diego Urias. Urias brought down by Dylan Rodriguez. By number 35, D'Angel de la Rosa. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Put your 4 fingers up. We are going to be jumping from the 3rd to the 4th quarter. Show your spirit with the song Jump Around, new tradition here at Flores Stadium. Put your hands up and jump. Please direct your attention to the Jumbotron and the north end zone. Congratulations to Joanna Acosta, the Economedes High School fan of the game, who will be receiving a main event gift box giveaway. Congratulations, Joanna Acosta. Johan Nunez, say hello to the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is Johan Nunez's 2nd rushing touchdown of the evening. That touchdown run being sponsored by the Ricky Rod Law Group. The extra point by Manny Perales is up and good. 11:51 left to play in the 4th quarter. Economedes 42, PSJA High 3. Turn the kickoff, number 25, Arnold Arroyo. Kickoff being sponsored by Valiant Energy Sources.
Official timeout. For an
Injury timeout. Please stop the music. Please take a knee. Number 25, Arnold Arroyo on the carry up the middle. Pass is nearly intercepted by Derek Anthu. Zambrano's pass is incomplete, intended for number 14, Ramsey Arroyo. On the coverage for Economedes, number 13, Matthew Chavira. Mark Chavira on the punt return for Economedes. He's pushed out of bounds just shy of the 20-yard line. Good field position for the Jaguars with 10:33 left to play in the ballgame. Doing an excellent job blocking tonight for Economedes. Number 60, Julian Gomez. Number 66, Sonny Jimenez. 65, Landon Cantu. 68, Luis Ramirez. 74, Juan Fuentes. Number 78, Horacio Canales. Number 70, Axel Perez. And tight end number 88, Donnie Nunez. Carlos Garcia. Touchdown, Jaguars. Garcia on the touchdown run for Economedes. That is Carlos Garcia's second rushing touchdown of the evening. Extra point by Manny Perales is good. Carlos Garcia's touchdown being sponsored by the Ricky Rod Law Group. Arnold Arroyo returning the kickoff. Combining on the tackle number 24, Dario Ceballos, and number 11, Jaime Aguilla. All kickoffs being sponsored by Valiant Energy Sources. Pass is incomplete, intended for Chris Montes. Defensively for Economedes, Derek Cantu. Delayed draw handoff to number 22, Grayson Cabrera. Pack of Jaguars on the tackle. Ball being marked at the 10-yard line. It is third down. Pass is overthrown and incomplete, intended for Ramsey Arroyo. Defensive coverage by Matthew Chavira. Applying pressure on the quarterback was number 54, David Aguilar. Angel Martinez along with Mark Chavira returning the punt for Economedes. J.R. Gonzalez, a punter for the Bears. Mark Chavira returning the punt. He's pushed out of bounds by J.R. Gonzalez. Good return by Chavira. Gives the Jaguars excellent field position at the 14-yard line. Vargas is the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 10-yard line for a gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 6, Economedes. Quick pitch to Kevin Vargas. Initial contact by number 11, Jordan Palomín. Field goal by Manny Perales is good. 7:02 left to play in the ball game. Economedes 52, PSJA 3. Valiant Energy Sources kickoff by Manny Perales. Kickoff return by Ramsey Arroyo. On the tackle, number 12, Prudencio Cantu. Pass is incomplete, intended for Donovan Vega. Running with the ball is Grayson Cabrera. Cabrera brought down by Dario Ceballos. Gael Zambrano on the quarterback keeper. He's run out of bounds by number 5, Derek Cantu. He has enough yardage for a first down, being sponsored by Bert Ogden Auto Group. Pass is incomplete. Intended receiver Grayson Cabrera. Running with the ball is number 21, Giovanni Sanchez. Defensively, Jaime Aguilla and Josiah Martinez. Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 80, Chris Montes. Defensively, Jaime Aguilla. On the sack for Economedes, Josiah Verreal. Verreal sacks quarterback Gael Zambrano for a loss of yardage. Ball now being set at the 38-yard line, 3rd and long for the Bears. Pass complete to Ramsey Arroyo. Arroyo is run out of bounds inside Economedes territory. Should have enough yardage for a 1st down. Giovanni Sanchez on the delayed draw run for the Bears. He's brought down by number 18, Angel Martinez. Gain of 2 yards, 2nd and 8 from the 41. Zambrano on the quarterback keeper. He dives forward for some yardage. Zambrano tripped up by Matthew Cortez. Sets up a 3rd and 5 from the 38. Gael Zambrano is tripped up at about the 31-yard line. He has enough yardage for a 1st down. 1st down being sponsored by Bert Ogden Auto Group. Like Zambrano on the designated run. He's run out of bounds by Matthew Cortez. Pass complete to Max Arroyo. Arroyo brought down by Mark Chavira. Giovanni Sanchez carrying the ball for the Bears. He's brought down inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, PSJA. 2-minute timeout being sponsored by Texas National Bank. Zambrano's pass is incomplete and thrown out of bounds. Defensive coverage by Matthew Chavira. Giovanni Sanchez on the carry. Marcos Gomez along with Josue Flores on the tackle. Jet sweep, handoff to number 81, Max Arroyo. Pack of Jaguars on the tackle. At the conclusion of the game, we will have a performance by the Economedes band. Please stay tuned. At the conclusion of today's game, there will be a post-game performance by the Johnny G. Economedes marching band. Zambrano's pass is incomplete and overthrown. The final score here at Richard R. Flores Stadium, the Johnny G. Economedes Jaguars 52, the PSJA Bears 3. With the win today, Economedes improves to 7-0. Congratulations to head coach Raul Salas and the Jaguars. This is the best start in school history. On behalf of Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mario Salinas, Head Coach Raul Salas, Athletic Director Oscar Salinas, and Board of Trustees, we'd like to thank you for your attendance at tonight's game. We'd like to wish everyone a safe trip home, especially our friends and fans from San Juan.